Roger, you got the 2 words that you wanted to hear. And what were they?
You're cured. It was an intense moment, but that's what we took the 11.5-month journey for, and we got the outcome that we wanted.
I remember talking to you all that long time ago, and it was concerning. It was, okay, we're going to fight this.
Yeah.
We're going to battle it. We're battle ready.
Yeah.
But we don't know. How reassuring is it to know where you're at now?
It's everything that our whole entire team worked for that whole time, and all the support and the love from not only my wife, Jackie, our children, our organization, our friends, our colleagues, our family. It all culminated in that one day when Dr. Doug Evans here at the medical college told us the 2 words that we wanted to hear on the onset of this journey. And we didn't know what was going to be in between that journey, but we knew it wasn't going to be easy. And that's why, we came up with the slogan, Battle Ready, because we were ready for the battle every day.
You look great.
Thank you. I feel great. I just came home from Arizona and traveled with the team to Montreal for the 2 exhibition games. And, one of the goals was to make opening day last year, and we did that. And some other goals that we made throughout this journey. And then spring training was another goal that we had to make it through the entire spring training. And we did that. It's great to be back, but it's great to be back better than I was before.
I don't like to look in the rearview mirror, as you well know, too often, but we have to start whatever. What date was it? When did your life change?
So on December 1st of 2017, we were informed that we had a malignant tumor in the head of our pancreas, and it was stage 1, and then we had a lot of choices to make.
And it was a long journey, like you said, essentially 11 months. But what date was it when you heard those 2 words?
Well, November 1st of 18 was the date that we sat down and had the culmination of all the tests and all the post-tests and all the exit interviews with Dr. Evans and then that unbelievable team at Medical College of Wisconsin to say, you're cured.
Almost exactly 11 months.
Yeah.
It was almost a year-long journey.
Yeah.
But you're here.
Yeah. Yep. It was incredible.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What is it like, now we're on the verge of opening day,
Yeah.
to be here for another opening day, to see this through, to be with the team that you've been with for a long time?
Yeah, it means an awful lot to me personally. It means a lot to me professionally. Last year I wasn't well. I made it because I wanted to see myself through that portion of that goal setting process, and I didn't feel good at all. I just came out of surgery not less than a month earlier than that, had drains in and the whole 9 yards, and I wanted to make that to show people that and show other pancreatic cancer patients that if you set goals, you can make those goals. And those goals, you have to set obtainable goals, both short-term and long-term. And so it's refreshing to come to the ballpark today after getting home from Montreal last night and being with the Major League team and having me feel really good, almost 100% right now.
What was that battle like, Roger, in the sense that guys wearing the wristband and just the journey that the team went through? It seemed like the team was legitimately encouraged by your fight, and that probably pumped you up too with what happened last year.
Well, as we sat when we got diagnosed, my wife Jackie, who is in any process that you go through in cancer, whether it be other forms of cancer, pancreatic cancer, you need an incredible support system. And she and our children have been unbelievable support system to me, to push me. But the team and Craig has been behind us. And when we got diagnosed, we were like, what am I going to do? That was my first thing. How am I going to approach this?
Yeah.
And my wife was like, you've been a part of a team of nearly 30 years. Like, why wouldn't you have these guys help you? You're going to need help, and that's what we did. We asked all the guys, and Craig has been unbelievable in this process. And I need help. I need you to help me. And I give Craig credit for allowing us to be a part of this team. And the guys had an unbelievable success last year and a great run. And it was inspiring for me because I would watch the games from chemo, and I would see him arguing with the manager and having our bracelet on, and knowing that they're thinking of me, even though they're playing this game and how hard this game is to play.
Right. And it was amazing, Roger, that in your fight, they were fighting for something special for Milwaukee. Okay,
Yep.
They came up one game short of the World Series, but still, it was a special recovery that you went through, and it was a special season in 2018.
Yeah, those guys, there are some similarities to this, and like every player that we had in 2018 left it on the field every time, every game. And I tried to do that in my own fight, to leave everything I had to try to fight this disease and try to see the end of the journey, to say that we're cured, and try to do everything right along the process.
Talk about your other team. I hate to even call them other team. It sounds diminished, but if they're equal with the Brewers. Dr. Evans, I was able to meet Dr. Doug Evans, the team that helped you.
So Dr. Doug Evans is our team leader. He's a hero. He is. Yeah, he's pretty special. Yeah. Dr. Beth Erickson, our radiation oncologist, Dr. Paul Rich, our medical oncologist, the whole entire team at the Medical College of Wisconsin, from clinicians, from clinical trial specialists to radiation specialists to chemotherapy personnel, like all of those people are extremely special to me and myself and my family. And they never gave up on me, and hopefully I never gave up on them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then the initiative. What do you want people to know going forward? I know there's a...
hopefully you'll edit this out.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
It was the I'm trying to remember.
We Care.
We Care.
Yeah.
How can people get behind We Care? How do people know about We Care? What does We Care mean to you?
So We Care is a foundation at the Medical College of Wisconsin that people can help donate not only money but time and effort into creating an environment that treats the patients of today and the patients of tomorrow. And joining We Care not only helps solidify the medical college's foundation to help pancreatic cancer specifically for us, to find a cure for this disease. And that's our mission now. That's my mission. We wear our bracelet, and people say, well, why do you still wear your bracelet? You're cured. Well, I wear this bracelet for everyone who's not cured. And so the important thing about We Care is pushing the needle forward with clinical trials, clinical research. Dr. Susan Tsai is an unbelievable researcher and scientist there that are trying to find innovative ways to cure this disease. And quite frankly, the Medical College of Wisconsin has double the survival rate that the national average is. So this institution, Dr. Evans and his entire team, are pushing the needle forward in pancreatic care and pancreatic research.
We mentioned Roger off camera. I think it bears repeating. Is Medical College of Wisconsin, I think it's 22% cure rate. So you're fighting for the 78%, and then nationally, it's only 9%. You're fighting for the 91%.
Absolutely, and this disease is the second most leading cause of cancer in the state of Wisconsin, and it's, until you have something, you don't really know how prevalent it is.
Yeah.
And this is an unbelievably prevalent disease within our community. And the Milwaukee Brewers and Mr. Antanasio and David Stearns have given me the platform to help promote this disease. And I am going to do everything I possibly can to help do that.
How do you feel about being a part of the 22% or being a part of the 9%?
I am extremely humbled. I am extremely ecstatic. The treatment regimen and protocol that we went through is nationally renowned. The physicians are just not our physicians, they're our friends, and they take every patient case individually, and we feel very fortunate for that.
And I would imagine the Brewers have no problem with you, like today, wearing a purple sweater and a purple shirt because of what you've gone through and what you believe.
Yeah. Pancreatic cancer is purple, and we'll have a Purple Stride event here at Miller Park on June 2nd. And my wife Jackie has named it Rogers Purple Platoon. We raised over $57,000 last year just on our team. We want to have the biggest team again, so we'll be shooting that stuff out hopefully through you guys at TMJ. We've been very, very lucky to have you as a partner to help us promote this. But just raising awareness within our community, raising awareness within our nation of this with Congress and funding and national funding. It's an exciting time for me to help do this because I'm cured, but I'm still fighting for the people who are still going through this disease.
And what does it mean to you that, after last year, to enjoy a baseball season? You had some tough times last year, but to enjoy a 2019 season and to see these guys maybe do something special, even more special than last
Yeah, I'm healthy.
Yep.
And that makes a world of difference. Last year it was challenging to come to the ballpark, to stay for the game, to see guys in the clubhouse and not feel very well every single day. But one of my goals was to come to work every day, because they have to come to work every day, and persevere through things. And it's, the good Lord gave me this disease for a reason. It's made me grow as a person. It's brought our organization hopefully together a little bit more. It's brought our team together a little bit more to face adversity, that baseball isn't your life. There's another component to that. And in my mission to our medical staff this spring training was, you have to take care of yourself first. And sometimes we don't do that. And we need to figure out ways that we can recharge our batteries to help our players. And that's the key component of this, is to take care of yourself.
And you said something profound that I completely believe in, Roger. Sometimes you don't know why the good Lord has a plan in something. But you now have a platform, and you are going through something and have gone through something that I could somewhat understand but never fully understand, and people can relate to you. Do you feel like that's what's come out of this, that you have a platform, you have a mission, you have something that you can relate to other people?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I mean, it's always, you relate to people that have been through things. I get phone calls from people that have seen us do interviews and say, hey, I think, one of my relatives may have had pancreatic cancer, and what can I do? And how, hey, let's try to medical college and do some genetic testing.
Yeah.
Or, friends of ours that say, hey, these are my symptoms, what do you think? Or, hey, I need a referral. I mean, maybe if they didn't see that, they wouldn't have said anything. So if we can touch people within our community to try to help them, that's what we want to do. And that's myself and my family's goal, to help people identify this disease in early onsets. We don't want people to identify things in stage 4, but there are precursors that the medical college, contacting Dr. Evans's office, can help you work through that to see what can be done in your specific case.
And what have the players said to you? Because I know that or Craig or whomever, with what you've gone through, what have they said to you?
Yeah, those guys are, some of those are private moments, some of those are public moments. We had a really cool public moment at the beginning of spring training, where Craig introduced me to the new guys and said, this is what this guy went through last year, and it was a touching moment for me. But we're a family. This is our family. And the Milwaukee Brewers is a family, and we've done that from top to bottom, and we all care about each other, and we all pull for each other. And when we're sitting in our offices watching the game, we're pulling for our players on the field to succeed. We want to bring a championship to Milwaukee, and hopefully we can do that this year.
And you're a part of it.
We're a small piece of that.
Anything else you would like to add? I leave the floor open to you for the final thought, concern.
Yeah, I think. Promoting We Care and promoting pancreatic cancer is our main focus. How we can continue to do that through Doug Evans and his group and the We Care Foundation. I think we covered that.
Yep.
But it's an unbelievable journey, and we're outcome studies only 5 years.
Right.
Like that's all our outcome studies for this disease. So do I have 5 years? Do I have 10 years? Do I have 15? I don't know. But I know that I have a second chance at life, and I'm going to do it better than the first go around because of lessons learned from that, lessons learned from this journey, and lessons learned going forward. Like, that's what I have a second chance.
And you have an amazing story to tell.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have amazing stories, but the club has given me this platform to do this, and you've been unbelievably generous with TMJ and our friends there, and the partnership that we can get this message out to our community and say, this is something that happens in Wisconsin a lot, and we need to promote this, to promote awareness. I'm not looking for money. I'm just promoting awareness and where to direct people for the best possible care in this country, and that's at the medical college.
Even if it helps
one person.
One person that makes it.
Yeah.
Question for you, Roger.
Yes, sir.
Last year when we did this interview, I asked you about living those extra innings you were given.
Yep.
How have you lived those extra? Because a year later, we're here.
Yep.
We're all here, same place, and You live those extra innings. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So obviously, this is whenever you play extra innings, you're always in it. When I was in the dugout before, when I was a head athletic trainer, it's like, oh, we're playing extra innings. Well, we might as well win this thing. We're here. We're going to play it. We might as well win it. And I think that's what our team has done on my end is we have extra innings. We now have won this disease. We've beat it. We've gotten the cure. You have to make choices in extra innings, right? You need to utilize your bullpen. You need to utilize your pinch hitters. Like, I have to make choices every day. Like, what am I going to eat? How am I going to do this? Am I getting enough sleep? You know, all those choices I have to make today. I know I can't revert back to where I was previously and just go off the reservation and eat certain things, but I have to make good choices. And that's what I think I've learned in this journey is to make, you know, every choice has a consequence and a ramification, and we need to make good choices. And those are the things that are important now to make sure that I continue to keep myself as healthy as I possibly can moving forward and be very, very diligent about how my body reacts and looks at things and how it feels, because, you know, it's one day. And the one day you get the news and it's just like, holy crap. You know, this is really happening.
Yeah. We didn't win the World Series. We fell short for 1 year because you're here. So that's what all this means. So that champion, that trophy, is nothing compared to you sitting here sharing your story with us in Milwaukee.
You know, I think the old analogy is baseball is what we do. Baseball is not who we are. And, you know, baseball has been in my life for the past 30 years, which has been an incredible journey. But baseball has given us a lot of opportunities. And Craig said this when we left, you know, he retired in 11 and I went upstairs in 11. You know, baseball has given us a lot of opportunities. Craig's won 2 World Series. You know, baseball has given myself and my family a lot of, but it's also taken a lot of away. You know, we haven't seen kids playing Little League, or we haven't been to parent-teacher conferences, or we haven't seen plays that our children's in. But our children have been able to take batting practice on the field, travel with the team, and do fun stuff. But there's always a give and take. But we are very fortunate to have won this game. It is still in extra innings, but we're still persevering. And we feel very fortunate and humbled to do that.
Then your braces really quick. Can you explain those braces?
So, battle ready is our motto for being ready for the battle every day. Funny fact, if we have time, our son Kyle came into my room that Jackie made for me and said, "Hey man, I want to get a tattoo." And I'm like, "Really? Well, you know what? You're 22 years old. I probably wouldn't do that myself, but, you know, if you want to, that's fine." Right. And he goes, "Well, we're all getting them." And so we all got them.
Right there.
We all got battle ready on our left wrist.
That's the new one.
That's the new one. So it's going to be with us all the time, and this is my handwriting, and everybody got one. They got to choose what handwriting. I wrote it like 30 times. That's awesome. But, you know, it's going to be with us forever, and his thing was, we went through this journey, but I need to be battle ready every day for my life moving forward. Okay. I'm 22 years old. I want to make sure that I'm ready for the battle every day that life throws at me.
And isn't that amazing, Roger, that I'm not a tattoo guy either or whatever, but the wisdom of a 22-year-old, your son, to say, you know what, this is what we went through. And you changed your thinking.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. Well, okay.
Yes,
you did it.
Yeah, we did it. And then my good friend Samantha Ernest gave me this Mr. Happy, and I took this as every time I went to the medical college for treatment, every day when I was doing radiation or when I was doing chemotherapy, is I have to be Mr. Happy that day, because those people at the medical college, they're just trying to help me, and I need to be respectful, even if I'm having a bad day or I don't feel good, that they're only trying to help me that day. So that reminds me that I'm going to be Mr. Happy that day, even though I may not feel real good. And it's just little reminders that, you know, other people do care about you. Other people are there trying to help you. They may see 30 patients a day, but they're really focused on you for that period of time and getting you what you need to get the outcome that we wanted, and that was to be cured.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Show me that battle ready on your wrist.
This one?
You could be the hand model, the male model. That's cool that they take
Yeah.
your penmanship.
Well, Jackie and Kyle and Brett, they could do it before me because I was on blood thinners and I couldn't do it. So they did it. And Lance, I will tell you, I lost it.
I'm sure you did, yeah.
And when they made that decision to do that, it really pulled our whole entire family together.
That's awesome.
It was crazy.
On the left wrist.
On the left, everyone has it on the left wrist. Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Jackie has a little different one. It goes this way because her wrists are so small. And then the B is a purple ribbon. Yeah.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
Next time I see her.
it's cool.